Hey everybody, today I'm going to give away some of my best tips and tricks for refreshing your home, whether it's just time for a redo or you're getting your home ready to sell. We're going to talk about paint colors that will help your home appeal to more buyers and ultimately sell for a higher price. I specialize in helping homeowners get their home ready for the sale process utilizing staging techniques. One of the simplest ways to boost your home's value can be a simple cosmetic refresh. It still amazes me how much just changing the paint colors can transform the overall appearance of a home. Why is this important? Because as I've said time and time again, you only get one chance to make a great first impression with the buyers or risk them moving on to the next house. In this video, I'm going to give you my top go-to paint color choices that not only will help your home look great and appeal to a huge audience of buyers, but also will help increase its value when it comes time to sell. What I found is that the colors I'm going to share with you today look really good in just about any home and are a really great neutral palette that work with most people's furniture and decor. Before we talk about the actual paint colors though, let's talk about why this is an important topic and a really affordable fix if you're thinking about selling. The question I get asked from sellers time and time again is, why does paint color matter when the buyer can just paint it whatever they want when they buy it and move in? The simple answer is this: if the paint colors you have right now on the walls are either very specific to your decor or the paint is just dirty, worn, and tired, the buyer will have trouble seeing past it and they'll perceive this as a big fix, and in their minds, they start discounting the price, in some cases by tens of thousands. One of the first things I tell my clients when preparing their home for the market is paint is your most affordable makeover tool. Buyers need to see a space that feels modern, clean, and ready to move into. A fresh coat of paint in the right shade does exactly that. No, I'm not saying to paint everything white either. White can be a great choice for the right space. However, white can also make a space feel cold and uninviting. You want to select neutral, timeless colors that also help buyers envision their lives in the home. Buying a home is an emotional transaction, so that's why the paint colors are a pretty important part of the staging process. Well, Piper has left the room, so we're going to continue without her. Now let's talk about my personal go-to paint color choices for selling success. These are wall colors that I've used time and again in various properties for countless clients who ended up selling their homes quickly and for top dollar. I like Dunn Edwards paint a lot because many paint contractors have accounts with them and it can help save some money during the painting process. I use a lot of light, warm grays, warm gray tones in homes that I'm going to be putting on the market because these colors are neutral but still contemporary and make the space look refreshed and updated. Here are a few great options. DE6226 Foggy Day. This is a new favorite of mine. I was using the darker tone or the darker sister to this, which is muslin, which I'll get to in a minute. This color is a really great lighter, warm, neutral gray that looks great and goes with just about any decor. I use this one in quite a few homes right now for the walls in the main living areas, hallways, and bedrooms. If you want a little more depth, try the sister, a little bit darker tone, DE6227, which is muslin. It's a slightly darker version of Foggy Day. If you prefer to go a little cooler and more gray, try Porpoise DE6373 from Dunn Edwards. It works for more contemporary styles. Another great pale gray, if you just want a light tint, is DEW382 Faded Gray. It's in the Dunn Edwards White Library and it's a pale tint of gray. These shades are just trendy. They're proven to boost perceived value and appeal. I use these colors time and time again with great success. For bathrooms, I like to to create a spa-like feel whenever I can. This is where I might put a little more color on the walls depending on what I have to work with for the tile and the finishes. You want the color to complement and enhance the other design features in the space. If it's kitchen and bathrooms, you want the color on the walls to really complement the cabinets, the vanity, the tile. These are some spa-like favorites that I've used in bathrooms and even some kitchens. Dunn Edwards DE6303 Sky Glass, DE6296 Sculptural Silver, and DE6289 Silver Fox. Lastly, here are two of my favorite go-tos for the trim, which is the door casings, baseboards, doors, and crown molding. These are the whites and in the white library, and I've used these two colors specifically time and time again. DEW383 Cool December and DEW340 Whisper White. Whisper is a stock color, so you can get this pretty easily at any Dunn Edwards store. So here are a few pro tips to make sure that you're choosing the right paint color choice. My biggest tip is always test colors before committing to doing the whole space. Lighting changes everything. When I tell you this, it is unbelievable how the same color can look so very different at different times of day. So what I suggest is either get swatches or get some paint samples and paint a big section of the wall. Make sure the color looks good throughout the day before you commit to it. And if you're unsure, stick with the grayish neutral tones. They're universally appealing, and it's pretty hard to go wrong. And don't forget about touch-ups. Clean, crisp edges and fresh paint signal to buyers that your home is well cared for. I like paint to be in a flat finish for the walls in the main living areas and no more than a satin finish in kitchen and bathrooms. You don't want shiny walls. It will make the space look and feel a little more dated than it needs to be. If you have kids and you need to wipe walls down regularly, then use an eggshell finish. It does the job and it's not too shiny. Well, I hope this was helpful. Choosing the right paint color might seem like a small detail, but it's one of the most impactful and transformative ways to elevate your home's value and attract more buyers. You saw the difference with just a few of the examples in this video and how we were able to transform those homes. If you're thinking about selling and want expert advice on staging your home, reach out to us at the Oriana Shea Group. We'd love to help you create a space that shines on the market. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. And for more tips on getting your home ready for the market, watch this next video up on your screen. Bye for now.